What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2019 career mode. And as you guys can see, we are still with the Rocket Williams racing team, and we are at the Hockenheimring, home of the German Grand Prix. Hey Alex PA and Armin Cactus, welcome to the live stream. How are you guys doing? Let me just go do one thing real quick, because for some reason I have this thing on. Sorry about that. Okay. So, hey Adam, what's up? How are you doing? Now, just taking a look at my OBS. Why the hell isn't chat working? Chat isn't showing up on screen. Cause reasons. Okay, hopefully it does now. But yeah, Adam, welcome to the live stream. You are out at Australia for the race? Well, good luck with that. Hopefully everything goes well with your race. In the meantime, you're a bit further ahead. We are at Germany now, round 11. And I've already gone ahead and done some of the practice programs. We have currently 438 points. In terms of our driver profile, everything is nice. We are going to get a much better contract once we get to the next renegotiation stage after the Hungarian Grand Prix, if I'm not mistaken. In terms of our rivalries, we are beating Russell, but we are getting beaten by Sainz by 1 point. In terms of the research and development, we are the third worst car on the grid. As you guys can see, we have the now the third best power unit. We have the worst chassis, even though we have another major chassis coming, and we might actually jump Toro Rosso with that chassis upgrade. But it is what it is. And in terms of the aerodynamics, we are currently the worst team in terms of aerodynamics, even though we also have that front downforce upgrade. Once it gets fitted into the car, we might jump Alfa Romeo and Racing Point. Moving now to our to the progress from the other teams. Look at that big leap from Ferrari as they get to the top of the graphic. Red Bull also jumps Mercedes, as Mercedes does not upgrade, just like Renault, Haas and McLaren. Racing Point upgrades a little bit. Then we have Williams and Alfa Romeo upgrading a lot at the same time, and Toro Rosso still trying to play catch up. In terms of our power unit, as I'm going to show you guys, it's quite worn out, especially the ICE. I'm gonna change for this third one, because this track you need a good power unit. Then for Hungary I might come back for the second one. But yeah, for now these components I'm gonna keep these MGUH. The energy store is fine. The turbocharger, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep it for now, and the control electronics are fine as well. The gearbox, of course, after 4 races, 37% of wear, so very nice indeed. In terms of the standings, we have Hamilton leading the championship with 191 points. Sebastian Vettel is in second with 174. Bottas 14 points behind the German, as Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc complete the top 5. Then we have Pierre Gasly in 6th with 76 points, followed by Sergio Perez with in 7th place with 44, myself in 8th with 28, a tie with Nico Hülkenberg, and Daniel Ricciardo follows his teammate to complete the top 10 with 23 points. Then, as you guys can see, we have Mercedes leading the constructors, 351 points, so a big gap ahead of Ferrari, who also have a 77 point gap to a Red Bull, who follows in 3rd place. Racing Point very far behind the top 3 in 4th with 52, 1 point ahead of Renault. Williams in 6th with 28, 1 above Haas, as Alfa Romeo and McLaren are tied with 7 points, and Toro Rosso closes the top 10 without any points scored so far in this season. So with that, I think we are ready then. Let's get ourselves started to this practice session for the German Grand Prix. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so As you guys can see, I've already done most of the practice programs. Just I haven't really felt truly comfortable in the car. So I went to time trial. I'm going to pick up a setup from time trial, and I'm going to give it a few laps, see how the car behaves, see how I feel with it. Because yeah, it was.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race,
come on,
but we
Jeff.
should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
How many races today? Only this one. An arming. Only this race today. You watched race replay? No, I didn't. I wasn't able to. The website where I usually watch the races didn't have the race up yet. It only got it this morning, so I will watch it tonight. After this live stream, I will watch the race. Oh, it's raining. Can I still get the target done even though it's raining? Let me try out. Yeah, I'm feeling much more comfortable on this setup that I got from time trial. Come on, game, don't you dare take these away from me.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
If the game is gonna BS me, I'm gonna cut corners to get the green target. Look at that, just because it's raining, we lose so much top end speed. If this was entirely dry, we would be smacking the delta, but god damn it, it needs to be raining, doesn't it? Lucky me, I did like 2 or 3 laps of time trial.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I did 2 or 3 laps of time trial before starting the live stream. Yep, it is raining for sure. Weather reports.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Don't be getting me a red target, come on.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable
Yes!
future.
That was close.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting...
We got it. That was a real nice last corner. God damn it. I almost went wide into the gravel. The car was pushing because there wasn't that much grip anymore. The car was pushing to the gravel and I'm like, no, you're not gonna kill me today. Oh, great. But yeah, now we have to wait. Actually, I don't care. I'm gonna jump back. I'm not gonna wait for the rain to stop. I'm gonna jump into third practice.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three.
I don't care. Come on. Let's get back to the motorhome, collect some more resource points, and then go for the third practice session and collect the points from the qualifying simulation, unless we can't get targets, of course. But yeah, let's get back home whenever the loading stops or finishes. We're only getting 10 points per each practice program. Wow. Okay, 520 points. Still not enough to get any upgrades, unfortunately. Let's get to this then. Oh well. Okay, so now it's time. Let's bolt on a set of softs and let's try to pulverize these targets. Let's do this. Hey Luis, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
God damn it, that was a great start. Look at that. Yeah, by then, the car had already lost it. By here, like I hit the curb, and right here it's already done. Right here the car is already trying to kill me, and yeah, like right here the car is trying to kill me already, but I only correct until here. I only start correcting here. By then the car yeah, it was having none of that. I still took a couple whacks at it, but I tried to correct it while keeping it full throttle. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Accelerating on the curb is not necessarily ideal, but hey LGS, what's up? How are you doing, man? Wow, really? I didn't get the target. Let me retry the lap. You crashed into... What? You crashed into Leclerc 8 times because he kept hitting into a barrier? Oh god. Well, looks like it was a fun race for you, Welsh, yes? But yeah, man, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Oh god, I took such low speed through there. Let me retry that. Yeah, just pushing too hard. Sorry for not talking because... Oh, don't worry, Adam. Don't worry about that. Let me retry this. This one... Okay, I thought it was gonna be easier. Honestly. Where am I losing? I have to figure out where I'm losing time. Maybe it's on the airpin where I'm losing most of the time. Just trying to be quicker through there. Short shifting from fourths to fifths to get better turn in. Bring it. Okay.
That lap beats our primary target time.
Woohoo! Finally did it. God damn it. Let's return to the garage. Luis, what's my wheel? It's a Thrustmaster TS... sorry. It's my Thrustmaster T150. I also have a Thrustmaster TSP Racer. But that thing, like, the pedal shifters are broken on it. So
our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
So it's resting on the sideline. Yeah. So I'm using my old T150 for now. Okay, so what do I want? I want to just get out of here because I've already completed the practice. Let's get to qualifying.
Now over the line, let's see our top three again. Vettel.
Okay. So yeah, both Williams in the top 10. Yeah, right. We're probably both doing qualifying thing. Great fight with Gasly, Perez and Hülkenberg. So you are... What car are you in, Adam? Are you in an Alpha as well? What do you think of turn 1? It slides a lot. It's because of the curb. That curb on the inside of turn 1 really unsettles the car this year. Yeah, it's a bit of a setback. I'm not as used to this wheel. I mean, it's not being used to the wheel. It's that this wheel doesn't give me as much feel, you know. But yeah, we're gonna deal with that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you need to be how to say it? I think, at least from my experience, you need to, like, you have to take that corner accounting for the slidiness, you know? You have to turn into that corner, and as you go over the curb, you don't turn in as hard, because you are already counting on the... Wait, what gear am I taking it in? Either 6th or 7th. Depends on the lap, but... Like, honestly, you have to take the corner expecting the car to lose the rear. So once you can I change the wheel? Well, not right now, but yeah, I can change the wheel. Oh, you think remove the thing? No, I can't. I can't. This one is attached to the base and there's nothing I can do about it. But as I was saying, you take that first corner, as you go over the curb, you stop turning in as hard, because you are already expecting the rear to slip out and rotate the car for you. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are going to have dry qualifying, and the race is going to be quite wet, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, we have a good mix of corners here at the Hockenheimring. It's a fun layout without much in the way of nasty surprises. Turn 1 here is kinda like cops from last race, but a bit more acute and more punishing if you run off. And in a similar vein, turn 12 is very quick if you get the turning point right, but it'll drag you out to the gravel if you're offline, so make sure you know that you show that corner plenty of respect. If in doubt, cut it tight, the curb on the inside isn't too aggressive. You're battling for 8 with an Alfa Romeo. That's awesome, man, that's awesome, keep pushing. You were using 5th and 6th. Nah, you can get quicker than that. Yeah, 5th is too much. Maybe that's why you are losing the more. Because if you are dropping from 7th to 5th at that speed, that really unsettles the car. I usually just drop gears once for that corner. It's like cops, but at the same time nothing like it. Yeah, right? Let's get to qualifying then. Let's get it started. I forgot my water bottle. I'm gonna die of dehydration, goddammit.
Welcome to Germany for today's qualifying session at the famous Hockenheim ring. The pit lane lights will turn green in the next minute or two to signify the start of qualifying. Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend aren't likely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre. But it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
I swear to God, every single time the cameras go to the Williams garage, they are always showing Russell. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, just showing the setup for you guys. That's what I'm running with. Oh. Nah, there you have it. That's what I'm running with.
Pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
So let's just fast forward, as you usually do. Let's see who gets the best times. Romain Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo is now the fastest out of us. Wow, Ricciardo is lapping. Ricciardo and Hülkenberg are leading the timesheets. Oh, they are on softs, okay. It's understandable then. Okay, so yeah, I think it's time for us to get out there.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Hey Shumi, what's up? How are you doing, man? Wait, is it raining? No, it's not raining. Okay. For a moment it looked like it was raining. Really? Oh, was Albon on a flying lap? That ride height is too high, Sid. That is too high. You have to lower it a lot. If you have 7.7 ride heights, like the car doesn't really want to turn because the center of gravity is too high. So it makes it harder for the car to turn.
30 seconds left in the session.
It cannot possibly give you better grip because it makes it harder for the car to turn. No, the Elgato is only for recording from console. I don't record from PC using Elgato. Okay, wow, we got P20 there? Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. I got smacked. I got smacked. I got smacked, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay then. The car turning and gripping isn't the same thing. I mean, like, for the suspension, to hold the car, to hold the, I have to, how to exemplify this. For the suspension to hold the weight of the car, it's like, when the car is higher, let me pause the game, because I don't want people to speak. Like, on a car that's higher, the suspension of the car, to hold the weight of the car to a corner, it's like lifting a weight with your arm extended, right? And trying to lift the same weight close to you. It's much easier to lift something that's close to you, right? So yeah, like the same way it's harder to lift something that's further away from you, it's harder for the car to hold its weight without losing balance when the car is higher up, because from the tires to the chassis of the car is more distance, so it's harder for the suspension to do its job. So I don't know why that could give you more grip. Yeah. So let's get to the workstation. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be raining, so hopefully we have what it takes to master this. But yeah, let's get into it. I don't think we have anything else to do, so let's get to it. Let's get ourselves on the grid for the start of this German Grand Prix. Let's get it on for Crofty on the commentary booth to the introduction of the race. Yes, show me.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. It's 2.8 miles around the Hockenheim ring then, and some fairly wet conditions to overcome on this 17-corner circuit. The long, curved back straight leads into a tight hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity. But expect to see the cars running wide, as braking offline could prove very difficult indeed. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula 1 have been there for over a decade. but I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Perez and Valtteri Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Grosjean, Raikkonen, George Russell and Faber, Butler, Sainz, Lando Norris and Alexander Albon, Stroll and the captain. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
No, because not from 19th, because Stroll is in a Ferrari, remember? Vettel went to Force India.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Okay, lads, let's do this. Yeah, I'll give mods to Shumi once I remember. I keep forgetting to do it. Look at the default setups, higher downforce setups. Always have the ride height. The higher downforce setups have the ride height that high because I don't know. Maybe the suspension is softer. Confirm to me if you could, if the suspension is softer. Because if the suspension is softer, that's a reason to have the ride height higher. Because as the suspension is softer and you reach higher speed, the air compresses the car further down. Because it creates more downforce, because you have more drag, because you have higher wings. So more drag is created, the more the car is pulled downwards, and the softer suspension makes the car go further down than normal. Therefore you need a higher car, so that the car doesn't hit the ground and lose speed scraping along the floor. That might be why, Sid. Yeah. Let's get to it.
Map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Oh god. Really? I lost the rear like that in 5th gear, okay. Not suspension softer than anything, just soft suspension in general. Sorry. Because if the suspension is soft, the car gets more compressed.
We see this heavy rain ease up into light
But
rain.
yeah, if it's right, if you don't like it, it's fine. But yeah, keep in mind that a higher car also creates more drag naturally. So be wary of that when setting up. Okay, so autopilot just took over. Let's get ourselves in our grid marks. We caught up at least with that. How come I'm 20th? I had a bad qualifying lap. You're not mean. No penalties. I just had a bad qualifying lap. I got slapped in the face. What's the weather forecast? Rain like this for most of the race. Oh, it was 3 wide there. I didn't know it was 3 wide.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
That's the stupidest corner to try and overtake someone, especially in the rain, Stroll. Come on. Can you not think 3 seconds ahead of your actions? That only cost us time. You wait rain? I do like rain. But yeah, we are almost at 100. Well, Barrichello went from 18th to win in 2000 around this track, so I must not let the Ruben name legacy down.
This heavy rain to ease up in around 15 minutes' time.
Really? He said to put it at 11? I don't know, man.
Switch to overtake and have a go.
Yeah, the rain does look awesome. The guys from Cody's removed the DHL sign from before the hairpin. That big DHL sign was my braking reference, you pricks. Me? No. Not in Bahrain. I did set a TT lap here at Germany today. Got a 1:13.0.
Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds.
It's a Williams and Sainz going at it. Oh no, it's Butler and Sainz. Yeah, Russell is P14, P13, something along those lines. Battling with Raikkonen. And with Weber.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
These two are still battling, which might give us a chance.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead. You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
These guys are hard to catch up to. Your best around this track is a 112? Well, I have a 113. God damn it.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
By some time, you mean hundreds of a second.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake. Okay, the rain should ease up in a couple of minutes. Light rain soon. tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Gonna go eat? Okay. LGS.
Understood, copy that.
I'm gonna get stacked with Russell, but I would rather get stacked than lose the time from doing an extra lap.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth the risk. We'll be ready if you want a box. George is coming in for his stop. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, I actually jumped a few positions. I'm up to P14, okay. Great. Get stacked in the pits. Jump 3 places. That's a good day of work, boys.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Russell is either 10th or 9th at the moment.
This is a win for us! This is a win!
Hey Big Shot, what's up man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the pit crew. Glad you're enjoying the live stream, man. How are you doing?
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. energy, switch to overtake and have a go.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Everything's great. How are you? How are you doing, man? But yeah, it's been a long time. Come on.
Gap to teammate ahead is 4.6 seconds.
The McLarens have caught up to Russell. I don't know, Sid, maybe. You gotta go, Adam. Okay, man. See you later. Have a good day, man.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Weather report.
Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
I don't care about that. I want to know about the rain. Oh yeah, I understand that.
Push, push. ERS to overtake.
God damn you, it was so slow. Now I can finally stretch my legs a bit. The car sucks pretty much at the moment. The car sucks. But we have to work with it. We are improving. Russell is in P10 at the moment. No, sorry, he's not in P10, he's in P9. This train is led by Russell. We have such a good power unit that the others can't overtake him. But see, I improved my lap by half a second now that I came back from Butler. He was really holding me up. I actually have to try and almost lose the rear of the car just to make it rotate through the corner, or some corners. I have to turn in too aggressively or give it too much throttle on purpose, just to make the car rotate.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Yeah, it would be easier to make the car slide if it was up. The thing is that the rain is gonna stop eventually. I have a new, I have a faster subscriber alert. Oh, that's nice.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
It's just I'm using a new software, so maybe that's why.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
Russell is being such a good teammate.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
I'm sorry, Kevin, you were just too slow on the brakes. I had to avoid you.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Two Williams in the top 10. Pog. Ah, I lost out on traction there.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake. Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
George, Ruben is faster than you. Come on. At least he can hold P10 now. Please be a good rear gunner. Now the other guys are like 20 seconds ahead. Close enough. 15. It could be first career points for Russell though.
Looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Weather reports.
This rain should be stopping anytime soon, so watch those lap times. We may have to pit for dries at very short notice. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Could I take mediums to the end? Or does it have to be hards? Does anyone know how many laps they lost?
Tyre condition seems A-OK to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel them going off too much. Gap to teammate behind is 2.1 seconds.
Guys, I almost gained a second in a lap to Ricciardo. I gained 9/10 over a lap to Ricciardo.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.0 seconds. Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Box, it hasn't stopped raining. Once we pit for dries, I'm gonna go medium and then soft. I don't think 2 soft stints are enough. I think we have to make medium and then soft, or soft and then medium. I don't think 2 sets of softs can last almost 40 laps.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
It has stopped raining now. We're gonna box within the next 2 laps. Missed my braking point there. Hamilton just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Our gap to the car in front is 12.6 seconds.
Look at the amount of people in this stadium. I swear to God, I really do like this third sector. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Russell and Magnussen are pulling away from the McLarens. Magnussen just can't overtake Russell in a straight line, but he loses...
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah, see?
Okay, copy that.
This bothers me. You know what? I'm going on softs, and then see what the game tells me to do.
Box, box, box.
I'll see. If softs can do 20 laps, I can do softs. But let's see.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Oh, Magnussen jumped him.
Go, go, go.
That's very unfortunate.
You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy.
Oh God, why? Yep, see?
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. Some information on Leclerc. They're retiring from the race.
Oh, Leclerc is out. We are gaining a position at least. Russell is back to P11. Take in there. We are gonna be P9 and P8 now, the Williams. Because of course Grosjean has to pit.
Yellow flag.
But yeah, what happened to him? Like... He just pulled off to the side. Guess it was engine failure. He just pulled off to the side. It wasn't a crash.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, I think softs mediums are enough. I'm not gonna pit at lap 40 though. I'm gonna make it like 42, 43. Hey Reflex, welcome to the live stream. What are you doing, man? What's up? Now, DRS is now available though, but Russell is alone on track. Russell is alone on track. I guess Magnussen got held up by other cars coming into the pits because Russell doesn't have no one near him. This is great. Hulkenberg goes fastest now. Me, I'm awesome. We have 2 Williams in the points. I'm great.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
What's been happening? It's dried out. We were able to make our way up to P9. And now the track has dried. Leclerc DNF'd. And me and Russell are 8th and 9th. I'm gonna pit at lap 42, 43 for mediums and take them to the end. And that's it.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm bringing them back to 92 levels of performance. We're gonna dominate. Claire is gonna have a wet dream.
battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
I hope so as well. Yeah, they aren't looking bad. Oh, their TCAM is growing on you? I mean, it's still all white. So I don't, you know. Like, it's all white. We gotta go. Okay, man. See ya. Have a good day. Russell is being caught up. Oh yeah, do you wanna see like the order of the pack? I can show you the order of the pack. Let's just see who's in P1. Okay, so it's Vettel in P1, Hamilton P2, Max Verstappen P3, Gasly P4, Bottas P5, Hülkenberg P6, Ricciardo P7, myself in P8, Russell in P9, and then we have Butler in P10, followed by Weber in 11th. Then this is Raikkonen in P12. Is this K-Mag? I think this is K-Mag's helmet. Yeah, K-Mag in P13. In P14 we have Grosjean. In P15 we have Sergio Perez, followed by Carlos Sainz in 16th. In 17th we have Albon. In 18th we have Norris. In 19th and last place we have Stroll, because we have the retirement of Charles Leclerc, so we only have 19 cars racing at the moment. Why am I improving my laps by half a second all of a sudden?
Leading our teammate by 4.8 seconds.
It is one of the McLarens now in P10. I'm gonna guess Raikkonen.
Gap to car in front is 16.7 seconds.
Okay, the Renaults are now catching up. Even Russell is catching up on me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah, we're gonna pit soon for mediums in 5 laps time. I'm keeping the gap to Russell, but Raikkonen is closing in on him.
The gap to the car ahead is 18.6 seconds. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Gap to teammate behind is 4.6 seconds.
We have to go. Okay, man. See you later then. Yeah, it should be a good points finish today. Especially if Russell holds on to that 9th place. But yeah, see you later, Sid. Have a good day, man. But yeah, you guys can see on the minimap, Raikkonen keeps on getting closer and closer. He doesn't have the same ability, like the power unit can't keep up. But he's quicker through the corners, and once he gets the RS...
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I'm still feeling nice on the tires. I'm gonna pit in 1 or 2 more laps. Raikkonen pitted though. Rival status.
The difference is 12.3 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:18.5.
Hey Adam, what's up, man? What wheel is this? It's my good old Thrustmaster T150. It has rubber handles. The handles are all worn out. They literally have holes in them. From how much I use this wheel. It was with this wheel that I got the 2016 League Racing Championship. So and at least its gear pedals work properly.
Our gap to the car in front is 24.9 seconds. George is coming in for his stop.
What happened to the TSPC Racer? The pedal shifters don't really work. Like a downshift and they double downshift, sometimes even triple downshift. And upshifting is the same. And other times the shifters just don't work. Like I press to go up or down a gear and it just doesn't do anything. So yeah, I either replace the buttons for the pedals or I don't know. How's that time? I honestly don't know. That was bad. Yep. That was really bad. Sorry about that.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Really? Really? If I want a new wheel, I can recommend your setup, Fanatics SL Elite Base. Yeah, I don't have the money for that though. But yeah, Rourke, I honestly am not sure, but if it is top 9, it's a decent enough time. It's just that I don't really do time trials, so... I think the best lap times at Bahrain are either 127s, maybe 126.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Russell and Raikkonen are pitting again. Russell and Raikkonen are pitting again. Magnussen hasn't pitted yet. Gotta go. Okay, man. Have a good day.
We're trailing our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
I didn't notice Perez was this close to me. What?
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. He could still regain the position.
Where the hell is this guy coming from?
Blue flag, blue flag.
Come on, Vettel, come at me. I'm not ignoring the blue flags, it's just... Come on, man, it's a Ferrari. Why do I have to wait for him?
Racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Oh my god.
Blue flag.
Okay, we got past Perez and Grosjean again.
Gap to teammate ahead is 5.1 seconds.
That's my second warning. I have to be careful. I think Sebastian Vettel is gonna make it 2 for 2 because he won at. I think he won. Yeah, he did win. He won at Silverstone and now he's going to win at his home Grand Prix. Unfortunately for him, it's Hamilton always getting P2, so he's not gaining many points on the championship. I have Grosjean, Perez and Weber right behind me. Yep, I told you Magnussen had to pit.
4.4 seconds. The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Yeah, Raikkonen had to open up for Hamilton. And Russell is through. Okay, nice. Is Raikkonen keeping up with Hamilton though? Is that what I'm watching? He's gonna get the RS from Hamilton. Thank you so much, Grosjean. Did Hamilton get wing damage? Overtaking Raikkonen and Russell. He must have. God! Whoo! Why does the car just lose the rear there? Like through there, I don't know why, but it always does that. The rear of the car always wants to run. Okay, thank you so much, Raikkonen. You just gave up in the middle of a corner.
Trailing our teammate by 5.0 seconds.
Oh, Vettel's in the pits. Hamilton took the lead. Wait. Is Vettel in the pits? Vettel just pitted again. Come on, tires. Oh my god.
That's us down a place.
What part of this am I not alongside him? And look at him. Like, why does the AI not recognize I'm there? Look where he goes to. I went on his inside because he was slow on the brakes.
Blue flag, blue flag. George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Bye. Finally. God damn it. Yeah, Hamilton has damage, so Vettel is gonna get him easily.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Gap to car in front is 41.3 seconds.
Yeah, Magnussen went like me, softs to mediums, so he's not pitting. I don't know who's the car behind Magnussen, but Russell is behind both of them on brand new softs.
Hulkenberg is in the pits.
Since the rain, the strategy really benefited Russell. Especially because we all got stuck behind each other and behind Hamilton and all that. The race really benefited Russell. Yeah, see, Russell is already behind Magnussen.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They seem to have an issue.
And yeah, Hamilton obviously has an issue. Nonetheless, even if it finishes like that, it's still a double points finish for Williams. The first one since when? 2016? 2015?
The gap to the car ahead is 38.8 seconds.
Bring it!
Right, some information on Grosjean. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Well, it could have been Magnussen.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Yeah, Russell will overtake me here. I'm gonna let Russell go, honestly. Like, he's on softs. You got 7th place? Nice, man. That's a good start for the season. Come on, K-Mag. Yeah, as you can see, Magnussen is also being a pain to me. Oh, and now he pulls the second in the last sector alone, because reasons.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I even pitted later than him. Yeah, the highlights feature is really nice. I really like it.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
I can't switch back on him.
Flag. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
Hamilton fixed these issues.
Of fuel remaining. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Verstappen pulled away too quickly. Yep. We gotta go. Okay, Adam. See you later, man.
Blue flag. Gap to teammate ahead is 5.3 seconds. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
God damn it! Oh, look at this traction. Freaking hell! It just came across trying to kill me. But there you have it, Sebastian Vettel crosses over the line to take home the win of his home Grand Prix for the first time in his career. He's the winner of the German Grand Prix. Whew. God damn it.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
That was a tough one to get. He almost killed me there. Because he came across the track, I had to go very wide.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Yeah, there you have it. Another win for Ferrari and Sebastian Vettel. It is actually very good for him. Hamilton had issues, so it's a double podium finish for the Red Bulls with Verstappen in P2 and Pierre Gasly in P3. Unfortunately, Charles Leclerc retired early on the race.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to the captain. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at our highlights. Let's see. You can see we are starting last place. Bottas was starting from way down the field, look at that. And he didn't have a good start. He didn't have a good start as well. Yeah, that was an overtake on Albon, I believe it was. Then later on, we managed to get up to a Magnussen because Russell was actually Russell was slower in the corners than this group of 3 cars, but on the straights they couldn't overtake him because they didn't have DRS, of course. But so I was able to gain on them because I was quicker than Russell in the rain. Then it tried out, of course, and we tried our best to pull off the 1 stop after the rain, but these guys went for the 2 stop after the rain, and they actually managed to be very quick by going 3 times on the softs. Yeah, there is Vettel, of course, when I start getting lapped. Also in the mix for the battle for that P9 spot. I thought I could have gotten damage because I actually got brake checked there by K-Mag. There goes K-Mag having another go at me. I believe this is K-Mag at least. But yeah, that's when we touched on the approach to the hairpin. I tried the switchback but couldn't make it. And yeah, there you have it. The checkered flag shows up in the last lap of the race. We managed to overtake Magnussen and claim P9 for us. So it's a double points finish for Williams, which again, I don't know when was the last time
Great work out there
it was
today.
achieved.
Let's have your thoughts. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today? We all underestimated you, didn't we? Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today?
Did I feel comfortable in the wet weather today? Yeah.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
I'm gonna go for the showmanship answers.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Because Williams likes showmanship, so I have to stay on their good side, so to speak. But yeah, let's get back to the motorhome. Let's collect our resource points. Let's also check our rivalries. I guess I am tied. No, actually, Russell jumped me by a point, I would say. Just thinking about it, I think Russell might have jumped me by a point. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, he got the fastest lap, so he jumps me by a point. Yeah, because he also finished ahead of me. In terms of Sainz, I beat Sainz, but we got 3 points each, so we are still tied. Okay, I'm losing both rivalries there. In terms of our resource points, we are getting what? We're getting up to 931, so we can start on another bit of development.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
There's another... Yeah, there's another... yeah. Yeah, they are giving basically the same answers. Yeah, they basically have the same answers, so not much I need to do about that. So yeah, let's just check our R&D. And I'm going to keep on working on the weight reduction upgrade. That's all I'm gonna do until the end of the season, with the occasional aerodynamic upgrade as well. But yeah, this is going to be a very important one. As you guys can see, we are trying to catch up to Toro Rosso in the chassis and in the aerodynamics. We are also trying to get out of last place. So let's see how it goes. Let's get ourselves over to the next Grand Prix then. Let's get to the next weekend and let's see if we manage to jump some of the cars in both aerodynamics and the chassis, because of course here at the Hungaroring they are pretty needed. Aerodynamic efficiency and the nimble chassis are very important to get a good result. So yeah, let's see if we got the upgrades through to the car. I'm pretty sure we are going to get notifications. So yeah, let's see whenever the loading decides to finish. Come on, man. Come on. Thank you. So yeah, let's take a look at that. And the development failed, so yep, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's gonna rain early in qualifying, but it's gonna stop soon, and the race is gonna be dry. But yeah, we are still ahead of Toro Rosso, but as you can see, that's upgrade failed, so that's unfortunate. We are still waiting for this weight redistribution to get fit into the car. But yeah, after this race we are also going to renegotiate our contract, so everything works out in the end. But yeah, this is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.